And welcome back, everybody, for another video with me, Jedi DJ. Today we're playing one of my favorite games of all time, ARK Survival Ascended. Or, ARK Survival Evolved, but this is Ascended. And I'm playing on a brand new map today. I just got started a few minutes ago. We just got a t-shirt and some pants and a couple tools we can use. And this is the Ragnarok map. So this is going to be kind of my first impressions. I've never really played this map on Evolved or Ascended. So this is kind of like a first time for me. And so far, it's a really pretty map. And you can actually go back and see me beating all the official story maps, being the Island, Scorched Earth, Aberration, and Extinction, on both Evolved and on Ascended. I did full playthroughs, beat all the bosses. I show you my bases and everything, and I have those videos here on YouTube, and it's more like a montage videos. So it's not me talking as much. It's more like me showing you everything and kind of like the highlights and stuff, which is kind of cool. But today I want to do something a little bit different. I want to actually just play some live gameplay. I'm going to do like first impressions of the map. So far, it's really pretty. I think it's supposed to be like a Viking-inspired themed map, is what Ragnarok is, and they just remade it and remastered it. It is one of the most beloved maps of all ARK time. So let's see if we can find ourselves a place for a base and start working on that. We do have the two basic tools, so we're going to need to find a place to respawn at, maybe some small animals to fight. Let's stay close-ish to the beach, but let's see if we can find an entrance further into the island somewhere here. It looks like that kind of goes up the mountain over there, so it looks kind of cool. Check out these sharks. Cool. Alright, so we're playing in high settings, and I'll link my computer graphics card and RAM and CPU and all that in the notes if I remember to do that. I'll put them on the description. There we go. Our first catch of the day. I do not want to imprint on that tiny dino. I do not need a tiny little dino following me around right now, or I would. I'm going to chop that up. That way we can start cooking some meat here soon when we're ready. I'm used to tab opening up my backpack. I might have to switch that back here. Right now we're just leveling up fortitude and weight. Let's get the rest of the thatch stuff. Slingshot's fine, probably. Mortar and pestle, spark powder, narcotic, a bed. That's what we really need. Alright, so we need hide. How are we doing on all this? That's the first thing we need to craft is a bed for our base. That way we can respawn at the bed. We are missing a lot of stuff. Thatch, wood, hide. Okay. So we need to do a little bit of hunting. Hunting while we're looking for a place to live. The map is very red right now. Let's head up into the mountain here and see what we find. Hopefully we don't run into anything too dangerous. Try to keep the mic close to me so I come out with a good volume for you guys. There's more Vegisaurs over here. This looks like a safe place to be, honestly. Can't go wrong with Vegisaurs. We're just going to gather tons and tons of fiber while we're running. And berries that we can eat. They'll give us food and water while we explore. Maybe if I can get a high point, maybe I could look down, you know? That doesn't sound friendly. We should keep going. Don't want to stop to find a giant. I think I just found a giant dinosaur. It's roaring or something. But maybe we can get some high ground, like our friend Obi-Wan always says. There's a castle up there. There's a T-Rex. we don't really want to do with that. There's Carnotaurus? No, long necks? Oh, okay, this is quite the location now we're in. Oh shoot, there's insects. That could be the death of us right there. Insects are no bueno. Just gonna try to outrun them. Just try to eat. Stay hydrated while we try to find some higher ground. I'm gonna need stuff for a bed, but I bet you I could craft a temporary bed, at least, in case we die on sleeping bag. We still need 25 hide for that. Ouch. Well... Welcome to Jurassic Park. Bet you I can scale this. I think up here I'm probably a lot safer than I am down in that valley. It looked like there was a mountain. Yeah, it looks like there's a castle up there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to climb this or not. We're gonna give it a shot. What's that? Metal? That could be good for us. We like metal. I don't really know that I need metal right this second, though. See if we can get up these rocks. No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe we'll go up around the other way. Follow this mountainside. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a path in here that leads right up in. That's great. Which way did my castle go? Oh, that does not sound good at all. That sounds like we're about to be eaten, to be really, really honest. I'm gonna hide in this and hope that it attacks this thing and not me. Man, this is scary. Probably should have stayed on the beach. Oh, it's a snake. Great. I think we wandered into a swamp. Probably not super ideal. Oh shoot! Wild giant bees! Get underneath the water! Get underneath the water! Holy smokes. Okay, we have no stamina. But at least the bees aren't attacking. Wow, this is a very scary island. Okay. I don't think I really want to hang out in this swamp anymore. This is probably very dangerous. Between the bees and the giant snakes, we need to get somewhere out of here. I had the right idea before going up into the mountains, I think. Let's get up out of here. Yeah, much better. really pretty music. Did I find a cool location or something? Or it just happens? Oh, there's the castle I was looking for. I think that that's where I'm going, honestly. I'm going to build a house over there. Oh yeah, this isn't so bad. As long as nothing eats me, I think we're going to be fine. What is all that? Oh no! Wrong button. Well, that happens. Let's try a new respawn location, shall we? Let's try down in the south. Well. Oh gosh. They weren't kidding about being the one. Oh shoot. That spot worked out really well for us. Maybe this one? See if we can get our bearings for a moment. You know, I've done the island build thing where you kind of build on like an island like this, but it doesn't last long because usually you run out of like resources. You kind of tear down all the trees and get all the rocks, and eventually you run out of room, and then you have to like go out to the island every time you need, you know, to get something. You have to leave your little island or whatever. So I don't think I'll do that again. I wanted to build, if I have to build something super temporary on the beach, we'll do that, which might be the place to go. But I also just kind of wanted to explore the map a little bit the first time playing, you know? I want to see what there is here. I need a place with a couple animals that we can farm. Being near an obelisk wouldn't be a bad thing. Oh, shoot. I don't know if I can beat it with bare hands or not. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. I need stamina, though, really bad. I don't have any. Do I level up and get stamina? Guess we'll have to let him go. We're gonna need to pick some more berries because we're gonna need to get some more food and water here as we go. Especially with our stamina keep running out like that. That was a little minor setback without our axes and our clothing now. I think something's trying to eat me again. What are we dealing with? A Dilophosaur thing? There we go. That'll work. Now we're getting places. I'm a pretty seasoned survivor when it comes to ARK, so it's not a first time for me. So I know all the basics and how to get started. This is gonna take me a second to get my bearings, you know, and figure out really where I'd like to settle down, you know, to start the grind, because then you do kind of get into a bit of a grind. I really like the idea of being near a castle, though, so I'm gonna see if we can find one of those again. I'm missing something for that. It's probably fiber or stone. It's probably flint, actually. See if we can chop this up. Yep. Nice. There we are. Excellent. Excellent. Crafting. We need a little more fiber for some pants. So we'll try to get that quick. So the weather elements won't eat us up so bad, you know? Because we're going to get really hungry and really thirsty. And really hot and cold. Speaking of, we need to eat something. Okay, got some food. Now we need to find some fiber and a castle. That's on the to-do list. We could probably put our shirt on. Wouldn't be terrible. Now we're rocking and rolling. Almost back to where we were before we fell off the thing and died. And then got eaten and died. Oh, perfect. Plants. This will get the fiber we need. And the berries for more food to sustain us while we look for a location for a base. Then I need to find some small animals to kill. But that probably would have been the ones to kill there on the beach. Unfortunately, I just didn't have a spear yet, so that's fine. We're pretty high up off the beach now, though. Parasaur saddle, bolas would be really good. Wooden club wouldn't be terrible. A bow and an arrow would be great. Wooden house stuff would be fantastic. Alright, so we're kind of getting there. We're getting our unlocks. Let's go ahead and equip our pants. Alright, we're looking like a regular old survivor now. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. Let's see. We'll probably get a little more fiber since we're here. Oh yeah, we need more berries too, before I forget we're hungry. What a survival game. Alright. Can we crouch? Let's crouch. Crouch. That's not crouch. See? Oh, there we go. Some wood, get some thatch. Yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're doing good. Looks like a long Nechosaurus over there, so I think we'll be okay. Crafting. Let's get that craft club. Wouldn't that be terrible? Crafting an extra spear, too, wouldn't be terrible. Crafting a fireplace would be fine. I think we're gonna go with some stamina now, so we don't run out of stamina so quickly. Back to our backpack. We'll put this club on here. There we go. Put our fireplace out so we can set up a little camp. Let's cook some meat eventually here. All right. Probably try to get some high ground again so we can see where we want to go. I could probably get a parasaur now if I craft it. Oh, I need a bola first, so probably something smaller than a parasaur to start. Let's see. Oh, that hurt. Trying to do that again. There's a water source over here. I think we're going to head towards that. Yeah, we'll try to be near the water source so we can kill some smaller animals. Get some fish maybe for meat, and then maybe some Dilophosaurs for hide. Oh, shoot. I hope she decides to run. She is not deciding to run. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, new plan, everybody. We have explored some of this island. Let's go on the far side over here. No, wait, we haven't gone to the docks yet? Is the Highlands? Let's go to the far right. Maybe it'll be beachy. We'll try to start something over here. Yeah. I think we're going to have to set up a shop on the beach. Let's find a spot with some animals. We'll work our way to a castle eventually. At least we're getting experience points and uncovering some of the map, though, and I'm getting to see a little bit. I would really like to explore that castle on foot a little more, but one day. We'll get there. These blue trees, bushes. Just plants? Cool, that's pretty. I like that. I wonder if they're blue or they just glow because it's getting dark. This is good stuff, though. Oh, it's just berries, too. Is there almost no fiber in it? Interesting. Oh, no, there is fiber. That's what we really need most of anyways right now is fiber. So let's get a bunch of that. I rebuild all our tools again for the third time. This is not a game for the faint of heart. Or it is if you just stick to the beach like I'm about to do now and actually set up a base instead of trying to explore the whole island. You tend to do a lot better. The higher level we get, though, the easier it gets as well, because we're going to have more stamina and more fortitude and things like that. So that's all fine, too. We got some rock. Let's punch a tree. Start looking at crafting again. We need wood for that. Thatch. Okay, no problem. All right, here we go. There we are. Got ourselves a tool. Our heartbeat's going there because we're low health. Switch tools, get some rock. I need some more fiber and wood. We need some wood too, I think, to make our spears. I just can't resist going inland a little bit, you know? I do wish that there was bandages in this game to heal you faster. I wonder if there's berries that heal you. I think there was. These ones probably. Maybe not. I think there was healing berries in some of the games, though, on some of the maps. Well, we're stuck now. Is there a tree anywhere I can grab? For a tree, it's too far for that one. I need like a beech tree to get some more wood. My character's just dying, though. It must be because she's cold. Oh, oh. There we go. That'll probably help. I have really high fortitude, though. I shouldn't be cold. But I think she's going to die of freezing temperature. There we go. We warmed her up a bit. Maybe she'll start regenerating now. Probably look for a tree. I think I am regenerating now. Yeah, my health has gone back up, so it should fix us in a second. I should have used my torch against those bugs back there. It's really good at lighting the bugs on fire. Still gonna need a tree here in a second. Our health is really getting up there now. That's good. Awesome, all better. Now we can start sprinting. Oh shoot. Being eaten. That's terrible. I'm gonna stay here and try to get hide off of him. Oh, Megalodon ate me. Well, there's worth a shot. Respawning in another random location. Oh, much better. Whoa! Whoa! Run! This place looks much better, though, because there's animals everywhere and lots of resources. On a beach with crates. Can you chop up the crates? You can. What for? Oh, they give you loot? You're kidding me. These are loot crates? Wait, what? Wow. That's so cool. Giving us all kinds of stuff. Let's see what we got. A bow and arrow. Oh, really nice metal hatchet. We definitely... Oh, a pike. Oh, now we're cooking. A shield? What? What? Wow, we better not die now. We need to make this one count this time. We'll have to respawn for our stuff if we die. Wow. What a cheaty way to start the game. Get a bunch of free stuff. Well, hey, you know what? You saw the struggle, though. We struggled it for a while. I think we're okay to loot some boxes that washed up on the ship, the shore. We can chop up some wood here. That would be a tip then, guys. Spawn on the jungle side and look for those boxes I just found. There's more crates across the way. They're all in here. Wow. This is great. Too bad one doesn't give me a bed, you know? Kind of what we need. But at this rate, I'm going to follow the boxes around for a second and see what else we get. Can we craft clothing? No, I'm missing fiber. Gather some fiber. Make one of these, though. If we can get some clothing, we have a metal spear and a bow and arrow. We kind of have a way to defend ourselves now and go hunting. That's really good. We should get a machete. I think we did. 2 machetes. Wow. I definitely need to find a place to put all this stuff. Oh, I'm over encumbered. I don't have a choice. I need this stuff. Got another axe. Excellent. How many axes did we get? A lot. We need to keep all these, though. That's the thing. We can drop these spears. We don't need those anymore. How do you drop them? Oh, okay. Let's level up our weight so we can carry everything. Still a little heavy. We need to set up a camp here eventually. Let's eat some of these berries. Lighten the load. Getting lighter yet? Not quite. Alright, we need fiber then, so I can make clothing and I can get a house going. They should let you make a sleeping bag with just fiber. I don't see why you need hide for it. Hide's pretty hard to get. So, and that is your basic respawn beacon point, you know what I mean? Like you just really, literally can't respawn without it. So. How much more we need for this? 50 fiber. Okay. Still can't sprint. We're gonna have to drop some of this wood, I think. Split it. Okay, is there like a split option? We could drop it, I guess. We could always get more wood when we're ready. There we go. Yeah, now we can walk a little faster. I'm really tempted not to just like chop open the rest of these boxes, you know what I mean? Might be a bed or something crazy in here. If nothing else, I mean, I'll just drop the stone and metal, right? I mean, drop the. Where's the stone at? Drop one of these shields. We don't need that many shields, honestly. Put this shirt on. I don't need narco berries yet or stim berries. We can chop up more thatch in a second. We can eat these berries. Oh yeah, these are heavy. Get rid of those. There we go. We gotta like prioritize loot right now. Another shield. Blech. I do not need that many spears. It's dropping me so many spears and shields. 10 more. That's why I'm so heavy. There we are. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. We need fiber for pants, and then we need to start working on a house. In a box, because we're gonna have to. We gotta store this stuff in case our character dies, and at least we can come back to the house. Make like a map marker or something. We have too much loot to start over now. So much fiber here. It's awesome. I think there's more loot crates up there too. I'll go check those out. Look at that. Alright guys, so definitely start in the jungle side and loot it up. Because there's so much loot here. The arrows will really come in handy for me too. Although arrows are pretty easy to make, it'll be nice just to have some for hunting in a few minutes so we can get hide and meat after we get our house sorted. I think I want to build a house out here by these just so I know where they're all at. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's build a house. Let's put it out here on this. Look back. For now, it's just a temporary house. It's not going to be where we permanently live by any means. So let's just put it out here. This looks like a really safe spot. Let's chop it up. Get going. Some wood foundations. level up that weight because we're going to need that weight. Go back here. We're going to drop those extra shields. Those berries we don't want right now. We're going to make ourselves a box because we're going to need one of those. And then we need some wood foundations. We can make a wood foundation. Good. We can make a box and a wood foundation. That's a good start. What do we need now? Thatch. Oh. Alright, let's craft before we run out of weight here. Oh, I made a decoration thing? Oh, I see. I didn't make a wood foundation yet. Can we make thatch foundations? Alright, did we get our pants yet? I can't remember. We need to craft pants if we didn't get pants yet. There we go. I just got rid of most of our fiber, unfortunately, but it's okay. For this, we need wood to make more of these. Perfect. Wood and fiber. Wood, we gotta build a little house. Alright, now we're encumbered. Level up that weight again. Not really big into the cooking pots, so we'll probably skip that. We will do the wood pieces here though. Windows and doors. Yep. I'd like to learn like sloped walls and stuff. I don't think not yet. I would like to get fancy with the building, so we're going to get into that for sure. But to start, oh, there's a nice turtle here. That's awesome. All right, now let's build the rest of our wood foundations. Craft one. What do we need for the other one? More wood. We have enough, though, to build. I would like 4 at least, you know? So let's work on enough wood for 4, and then we'll go from there. And we'll start putting down the house. It's a baby turtle right there. See him? He's cute. Look at him. Oh, shoot. He's a cute one. All right. Alright, we need 50-something more wood, it looks like. Then we'll be able to craft our 4th foundation. Then we need to find a place to put it down. And theoretically, some easy animals for hide would be next on the list. Oh, we got that cool Viking music again. Alright, we got this. We're going to make thatch walls, to be really honest. Thatch wall, thatch doorway. Let's craft 4 thatch walls and doorways. I like that. That's enough to... And then we'll put the roof on in a little bit when we get there. Now, what do we need for a bed? Thatch, fiber, hide, and wood. So, mostly hide. If we could find some hide here without dying, that would be great. Pants have got to be done. I feel like I kept talking about pants and I just never did them. We'll eat this quick. So we don't get hungry, and it also lightens up the load. Alright, here we go. So, if we could find a place for the house and or hunt a bit. Oh, look at... Oh, that would be good right there. Need some hide. 7 hide and some meat. That's not a bad start. That's what we needed. If we could just loot a bed, you know, that would really set us up for success. I don't think they put beds in these. Who knows, though. They definitely put shields in them. I don't need a decor box. I don't need metal right now. We have to prioritize. Don't need shields. I have a lot of swords and stuff. I'm surprised you don't get wood for chopping these down, you know? That'd make a lot of sense. You'd allow us to get some wood for that. Alright. That's alright. Get a couple more boxes, and then we look for that place to build our house. Ooh, we got a crossbow or something? That'd be awesome. Do we really? Now hunting is on. Wow. Now we're talking. We could probably get a lot. Probably get a lot for that. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Let's try to get back over to the mainland, I think. Would be ideal. Am I slow because I'm encumbered again? Always encumbered. Really need to find a place to set up camp. Let's drop this extra wood that I've got. I have to get light enough to run. Alright, are we light enough to run? We are, okay. We need to set up the house because we're just too encumbered and it's going to slow me down in anything else I do, so let's find a place. Guess this is probably as good as any. I don't really even know where I am on the map. So I'm on the top. Okay, that's fine. I'm at this little outcropping here. That's fine. I guess we're doing it. Is what it is. This really does not look like a great spot, though. I'm not really sold on this spot. It's a pretty bad spot. There's no animals. How am I going to hunt anything? Let's go back the other way. We gotta find that beach where we were where there was tons of animals. That's where we need to go back to. Because the next thing we need is hide, so we need to set up a place where animals spawn, but friendly animals, you know? Oh, I don't like those birds. Alright, now we're back towards some animals. We're starting to see some animals again. Keep moving. I like this little like shipwreck cove over here with all the boxes that we had. That's pretty awesome. What gets the most hide? I think it's the sword. Not sure. That's what I should have been using to fight, honestly, though. character's almost dead, so I probably don't want to fight. Unless I can shoot it. No, that one's not. That one's kind of mean. These things can be mean, so I really like it to either get it down or leave it alone. One of the two is fine. It might give me the hide I need, though, you know? There we go, we hit. It's a hit. It's in the water now. Should be freebie. I think I'm missing. That one hit. It's just a matter of time now at this point. We're gonna get him because he's running back and forth the same way. He's not like taking off down the beach or nothing. Oh, as I said it, he took off down the beach. He just took a bite out of me? What a meanie. That worked, that did it. Ooh. That is exactly what we needed, though. Just like I said, that would get us what we needed. Now we can craft the bed. We have enough hide. We need wood, thatch, and fiber. That's it. Get ourselves some wood, thatch, and fiber, and then we'll have everything we need. Start with the fiber, because fiber's easiest, and the wood and the thatch come right off the tree. We'll craft a bed, and then we'll set up the house and put a bed down, and then we have a respawn point. We'll put our box out, we'll have all our stuff, and then that'll be the end of the first video probably, because that's going to be like the first thing, you know? If we get a house and a bed and a box, now we have like a base of operations. Okay. Some wood and thatch. So far, this map really reminds me a lot of the island, you know, but I haven't gotten really inward with the map yet, right? I haven't gotten to the inner side. I did get to see a little bit of castle at the beginning, but not enough of the map yet to really distinguish it from the island or other maps, right? All right. I don't mind going up like 200 stamina, you know? And then get the weight up. We need to be able to carry stuff in this, you know? Alright, so now we need to pick out a place for the house. We have everything we need. Time for the house. I do like this area a lot to start out in, so I think it's a good area. This spot's as good as any. Let's get the house down. Put it on here on the bar. Facing the ocean like this. That looks fine enough. I'm not like super worried about it. It's a very temporary house, but you know what? Now if we put down that bed, we are safe. All right, now we need to build some thatch walls. We have thatch walls, that's right. Wow, I was really prepared for this. Oops. Wrong button. We pick that up. Boop. Alright, let's put out our boxes. So we can put our extra weapons in it. actually, oops. I thought that would transfer. Is T for transfer? It is. And I've got so much good stuff here. I've got to transfer all this over. All the weapons have to get transferred in case we die. Then we still have our stuff. The hide probably. You know, I need to make like a resource box next. If I can make like a resource box, would be really good. No, I don't want an engram storage box. Oh, I wanted a real storage box. Oh, it is engrams. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Alright, now let's put our rare resources in here, like the hide. And then we need to get thatch and fiber in to complete this treehouse here we're doing. Get the walls up, you know, and the roof. Look at that shot. Let's go chop up that bird. Where'd he go? I don't know where the bird went. That's okay though, it's not that big a loss. Well, that dodo's really high level. There's a lot more hide here. Oh yeah, now we're really cooking. Alright, but sorry, we're on track. We need the house. Hunting just got a lot easier with those crates. Before we know it, we're gonna have bolas. Will we tame in a dinosaur? That is kind of part of the ARK experience, though, isn't it? Like your first night, you gotta like tame something, right? I probably should tame something. Wild baby Delosaur. Look at that. We tamed a baby Delosaur. Put our meat in there so it stays fresh, and you stay with us, Mr. Baby Delosaur. Alright, problem solved. Now we've tamed something, we built a house. Well, we didn't finish the house yet, but we have a box and some beds. We're going to finish the house next. We're going to build the rest of the house out of thatch. Because I just wanted the base floor to be wood to start. Then we'll upgrade from there as we go. Now, if you're watching this video and you want to come play with me, my server is half full reviews. And this is the Ragnarok map, so do Ragnarok, or look for Ragnarok maps. It's password protected, but go to halffullreviews.com and join my Discord. I'll put the Discord link in the YouTube as well if I can, and then you can join the Discord. From there, you can get the password to play on the server. It's a private PvE focused server. We're not doing PvP on the server; it's disabled. But you're more than welcome to come play and build and just be part of the community. I already have a bunch more people that are planning on joining, just a handful. Anyways. Oh, shoot. That bird just attacked my baby Delosaur. Oh, he's coming in for me now. Yeah. I really dislike these birds a lot. Not a bird fan in this game. I am a box fan, though. That's what I'm talking about. Boxes are good. Fetch wall. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. Now we need some ceilings. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Level up that fortitude, maybe the HP a little bit. We're kind of going a little all over the board with the level ups. If I need to go back and fix them later for boss fights or certain areas we live in, I'll do that, because you can always like drink the soup and reset your stats. I'm not too worried about it. Skill tree. DLC required. Alright. We're gonna have to explore this in another video, guys. We'll come back for that. I'll buy that DLC and we'll check it out. So this is where our map looks like so far. Tribe name? Oh yeah. The half full reviews. Boom, the official half full reviews tribe, everybody. So feel free to join the server and play, and you can join our tribe too. Or maybe have your own tribe and we'll just be friends. We'll make a tribe alliance. Alright. Are we hungry? I think we're hungry. We're gonna need to cook this meat, so let's get the fire going. Right next to the wood house. That's where we like to put the fire. I think it's like a really good spot for it. Our character is hurting. I'm gonna hit R. Yep, to make it like this. Perfect. Now can I make a ramp is what I would really like to make. Roof ramp stairs. Take that. Alright, number 9. Just put that there so we can walk in. And we've got this here for the roof. Look at that, guys. We are cooking. We do need a doorway of sorts, I think, so we can shut the door. Baby Dilo, you gotta hang out outside, buddy. I'm sorry. You gotta come over this way. I think we can set the follow distance to be closer, so he'll actually go. Options. Change name. Behavior. Targeting medium, that's fine. Attack your target. Follow distance, lowest. There we go. And he'll follow us over here to the water. And he already has meat in him, so he'll survive till next time I'm on. There he is. And we'll hit you to tell him to stop following us. We'll check his meat to make sure he's good. And if you guys want to comment on the video and tell me... Oh! Oops, I'm sorry. I just punched him. Tell me what we're going to name our first dinosaur if he survives the night. Alright. We need to cook some meat so we're not hungry. Boom. That's part of the survivor experience, everybody. I think we have enough to make a door, probably, right? We have enough to make a door. We're going to make some really cool houses here eventually. Really cool houses eventually. We're going to make, like, you know, 4-story houses with pillars and really cool. It's going to be one of my goals this time around playing. Other than beating the map, I'm going to show you guys. We're actually going to beat the whole map with all the artifacts and all the boss fights. But I would like to also build some really cool bases and show those off. So that's what I'm planning to do on this one. I really enjoy this game. Another game I've been playing a lot of is Dune Awakening. So you can catch my videos of me playing that too. But I pretty much did everything there is to do in that game. Like I pretty much 100% completed that game at this point. So I'm waiting for them to get new content. And meanwhile, ARK came out with this new map. So we're going to play that. I know this map came out a little bit ago, but it's new enough. Oop, I don't want to put out the fire. I want to cook. I want to get the food out so we can eat it. Good deal. All right. Honestly, we could probably cook off all the Dilo's meat. Although he's going to need to level up. It doesn't matter if it's cooked for him then. I was going to say we could cook it and make it last longer, but it's fine. It's whatever. We're going to save all this hide because this hide's going to be really important for making our first saddle. Let's actually go ahead and look what we need for the first saddle. We need, for this saddle, we need 80 hides. So we're at 50 hide there, and then we can make a parasaur saddle. We'll bola the parasaur, knock him out with a club, and then put a saddle on him. All right, that's the plan. We're going to make that video next. We can make a thatched ladder. It's kind of cool. Can I make a mortar pestle yet? No. We don't really need that yet anyways. It's a little beyond what our current needs. Our current needs are a little bit more basic. Can I not put a thatched ladder here? Is this just like, because it's got a thatched wall, it doesn't look nice, so they don't let you put a thatched ladder? That's fine. Not too worried about it. Oh, F opens it up. Excellent. Okay. T to transfer. We can get some water over here. I think if we hit E, we can just drink right out of the thing. Yep. It's a pretty solid start so far. We're going to drop our ladder so we just don't use it up for extra space because we don't need it. What else do we got here? Oh, we have an extra crossbow we can put away. The current one we're using is actually damaged because we used it so much. Let's put this one away. It's a backup. You can never have too many metal axes. Hatchets you use all throughout the game, so you really could not have too many of those. I mean, I have a lot of tools right now, which is kind of unnecessary, but it's fine. It's what it is. Shield's cool. So you got like a shield and a sword. That's pretty sweet, honestly. There we go. Put that in there. Alright, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. That's our first video for Ark Survival Ascended on the Ragnarok maps. Stay tuned for more awesome videos. Some of them will be like this. Some of them will be very specific about something we did or do. And yeah, be sure to check the video for all the links. Thanks for watching.